Welcome gamers, episode 4 of this Let's Play series of Age of Wonders 4 with the Empires and Ashes DLC and the Golem update. I'm recording this before the release of the actual game itself, or of the release of the DLC. So there may be some changes with what I'm actually sort of showing, and of course I'm sort of just recording back to back to back. By the way, if you do want to sort of see like a clump of these videos at one time, if you are a channel member here on YouTube, you should be able to then find, hopefully, a group of videos that basically are going to be scheduled. You get to see them early, so that's a bit of a benefit if you are a channel member. Anyway, I'm thinking it's time now to declare war on Sanguine. So we have our main stack coming back up through this other side. I can sort of hit this particular area, but I probably want to get close to her, cut this off so she can't get underground. She's then going to have to sort of take on, well, I don't know how she's going to do this anyway. Let's just go and move on up. I can clear out this different area, but let's just do it this way. I'm going to, she's just trying to set up an outpost in here. So we're going to declare war. Yes, we are. There we go. We just get rid of that outpost. And can we attack her? Yeah, the others will actually be part of this battle as well. So I think we'll attack and then bring this army across, basically, essentially to wipe her out. In the meantime, we have so Nicarola the Bolt, which is using a heavy mage lock. We've got a dragoon. So we've got a fair bit. What I might do is I might get rid of this one. What have we got in here? We've got a mage lock, and we did pick up an arbalist as well. This mage lock I wouldn't mind having in that particular group, so we'll just move that one across. You've got too many archers back in through here. If we go and maybe bring in both archers here, I think, and then we'll move the this one and one of these across into this particular group. That will then just keep the small group sort of fairly active, and then we'll just go and sit on this particular location. We won't enter just yet. Just move these across. It's a bit more difficult now to sort of sit on one of these locations. Alright, let's go in and deal with her. So just manual combat in here. See what she brings. So this is the Halflings. We've got to destroy all Halflings, of course, if you know my content at all. This is a regular catch cry, a regular battle call. Destroy all Halflings. I should make a t-shirt about that. Probably be considered hate speech though. Alright, well, we've got a few that are still a bit injured from what's going on. There's nothing negative, like it's all either luck or hiding that we've actually then got. These warriors have taken a bit of a beating. Yeah, so we'll need to kill her off. It's mainly going to be the spiders, the hunter spiders. Now, what can they do? They can jump. Okay, so we're going to have to be careful of the jumps. Okay, lucky flowers. We'll just get this one to head into there. Get Kaya just sitting in behind this group. Got defensive tactics with the two dwarves. Move that one up. I'll move that one up as well. We sort of want to keep this one on the edge just to have it sort of working back over this other side. This one I don't really want to have this one in the fight, so I just want to keep it back. Now, it does have web. Actually, that's going to hurt. Ooh, I shouldn't have done what I've done. I've already screwed up here. Not badly, but I've bunched up and I shouldn't have bunched up. I don't know, come and web us. They didn't. Okay, well, we sort of want to now just be in pairs. So any of the dwarves, I just want the dwarves to sort of work together. Actually, I can move that one up. So 66% chance of immobilizing. Let's just try this. Marked but not immobilized. Okay, now let's try the suppressing barrage and see if we can actually immobilize it here. Oh, they all resisted it, unfortunately. Alright, so we're not going to be able to use the... we're not going to be able to subdue it. Move that one across to there. Better off just bringing at least one more dwarf across this other side. Let's just do that. It does present them with a bit of a target. Let's just move that one back. Yep, so let's immobilize both of these. I've been blinded. Okay. So, a couple of grazes there, unfortunately. They're immobilized, but they can still fight. No more area of effect. Now, if I move that one up, I can leave this one here, and then because this is a shield unit, we can then just bolster the protection here a little bit just by putting up the shield wall. So all adjacent units get +3 defense. So let's just go that way. They don't get resistance. And it is actually spellcasting coming in, so maybe that wasn't the best move in hindsight. But we can heal up one of these units. Patch up. Okay, that'll do us. %73% chance to immobilize. Let's try it. And yes, we did. We did indeed. In that case, that's out of range. Let's move that one across to there. And we'll subdue this one, 73% chance. Got him, okay. That one's no longer in the fight. It's cool, that mechanic. I do like these Reavers, I've got to say. A lot. And we'll just go and hit this one. She's going to have to move out of the way of these two polearm units. We don't need any spells, so just leave them alone. I'll leave this one back here as well. You can just sit there and do nothing. I'll keep this one out of the fight. It's had its day. Take that, halfling. Your days are numbered. Can we just finish them off with these guys? The Reaver Dwarves. There we go. There's our screenshot for this particular episode. How far in are we? 10 minutes in. I'll have to remember that. In fact, I'm going to pause and just mention that so I can remember where to go. Right, so we close this one. We've got one of these. We've got 105 war spoils. Now we only get it for the group that we end up getting there. If we collected 25, actually no, we get more than that. 10, 20, no, 15. And then actually we do get more from that one as well because it fights for the halflings. So because it's part of the bloodied halflings, that does give us 25. So that's all good. We'll close that one off. So we've got 130 to spend, 40 to get the bannerman. I would have liked the spider better. Do we want this one? Do we want this one? Okay, they get bolstered defense and resistance. Custom adjacent. Yeah, look, maybe. Oh, what should we do? Yeah, let's just grab it. I've got to be careful of my mana. This is one of the problems we actually have. So we've now got the bannerman. Will now sort of come. Actually, there's the overseer. The bannerman is in here. So we'll start to move this one back up and deal with the others. Now there should be another invader from Palisade coming, but we're not seeing it anywhere. Where are you? Where have you hidden away? Right, that's all we can do there. So Sanguine is now in the Astral Void. I wish that those would, when they're just one of them, it would, instead of just disappearing, you look at the tooltip. I might just jot that down as a bit of feedback. Yeah, so when there's two, it comes up and it just gives you the first tooltip. When you click on it, though, you then get the other information. I wish it would actually do that. So this is actually something that would be good. I don't think this will be changed, to be honest. I've suggested a lot of things in the past, and very few of them make it into the game. Anyway, Riverton can annex another province. Good. Now, we can't extend out here just yet. And I don't want to extend into that territory. Now, we don't have... Yeah, we're not going to be able to extend much this way as well. We're going to end up with a lot of foresters, and we do have some stone in here, in these fertile plains. There is actually rock, which does allow us to then have a quarry. I think I'll grab the quarry. I mean, we are dwarfs after all. A quarry in the middle of the forest, that sounds very dwarf-like. Where we can sort of rip apart the trees to feed the war machines. Okay, so Skywatch has also now got another territory. Now, this is where we do want to go and get a conduit. We want plus 15 mana, please, because we're going backwards now. There we go. There we go. We've done it. These are just going to stay where they are. Yeah, Sanguine's over here as well. Just to be a little bit careful here. I might bring this one back this side. Yes, I think it must be battles. The shaky screen. I don't know if that's actually something that can be changed in the settings. It doesn't bother me overly, but I know it'll bother some people. So, do we have anything in here? Maybe not. fix. No. No, that's okay. All right, continue on. So Palisade has sent another war party. Okay, so there's multiple of them that will be coming. So we're going to have to be careful and come back. So they're sending groups from here. We're going to have to deal with them. Once we deal with Sanguine, we should be on the same area. So we don't actually have... we do have 220 there now for the Imperium. Maybe it's time for us to start to have a bit of a look here. We can go into Whispering Stone. I don't care about Whispering Stones. We're not using them. Exiting the Empire loses -1 population, but admittedly summons 3 tier 1 units. No, we don't need that. We don't need that one. Cities that share a border with the Throne City gain plus 10% of all. That's actually not bad because we are going to be connected the way that we're playing. Now that's 175. Then we've got mines. We haven't got any mines at this stage. City structures cost 20% less gold to build. And then we also have the breastplate of the champion. I think... Ooh, which way should we go? %10 of the income. Let's just do it. We should see a bit of an increase up through here. Like so, it'll be another 1.5, for example. But let's just go and pay that now. We got up to 22, so we're getting a little bit extra. So that's actually helpful. So we'll close that one off. Actually, I should get the water movement as well. I can grab another province in here. And so this is actually where, if we can now connect these guys up, that would be useful. Now we've got a quarry, 2 farms, 2 quarries actually. We do have a wandering stack back in there, which we're going to have to deal with. So I'm going to have to get another army just to deal with the riffraff. We've got a forester here, I think. So we're very close to leveling up this particular area, or getting those guys connected as well. Okay, so that's the sort of group we can use to deal with the problems back at home, or back in the territories. Let's go and do this, and then we'll go and grab another mage lock or a pyromancer. So they both got the same upkeep. Let's go that way. And you can also be part of that group. Now, if we go back down, let's just enter. So there's no one coming yet. So we'll just enter back again. We want to make sure that both stacks can sort of go through at the same time. And we also need to just keep a bit of an eye open. There we go. There's the movement there. So we don't know what they're doing yet. They'll be across here fairly soon. So we're going to have to go a little bit more carefully. We're not going to be able to get back to Sanguine's capital before she arrives there. And we're probably not really in a position to besiege her just yet. Wait one turn. Might send this underground. Okay, they should be coming across here. No, they didn't move. That often happens. Now the wandering stack that was around here has sort of disappeared. Infestation has invaded your domain. Oh, it's the infestation itself. It's the pirates are growing. It's just going to piss them off. So the Pirate Cove, they do actually have Anvil Guards. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, we are going to have to go back and deal with this. Let's just get some basic units in here as well. Some mercenaries. That'll do. 4 turns. So I have to be a bit careful of this. And we do now have a skirmisher, so I'll bring the skirmisher across as well. Yeah, we're going to need a few of these. These are 10 gold. Yeah, we've got the gold, we've got the mana now, so let's just go and get more of these basic units. That sounds good. New Empire skill available. So this one, special province improvements grant +5 gold. Now I always forget to use them. So for me personally, they're not the best. I'm not going to go. Actually, we'll just move that one off. Let's bring this one through. So Sanguine is over here. Now we can get copper golems and things like this. I won't worry about this. Close that one. I haven't seen that side actually. I should actually look more at that. Produce the granary. It'll give us more knowledge. Now the Lodestone Foundry, I think, is unique for the Reavers. I think that is boosted. +10 mana. Yeah, let's go that way. Chain Spire. That would then open up the Magelock Cannon and the Dragoon as well. Let's just get on top of everything else at this stage. Requires 1 conduit, so we need to get a conduit, which is going to have to be there. So we need that one. So we need to, and to do that one, we need to be level 3. All right, we'll leave that one there for now. Now, if I connect this one up, I get all of these. But it's suggesting to get a farm. So it wants to go for the farm. Look, we'll get there anyway. At some point. But that would actually then connect all of these up. It would give me another boost to whatever relic is actually sort of then building. Look, I will get that. I'll get the forest. So that then sort of connects up this one as well. So we're just going to get better production. So there's a small group there. They don't have a leader with them, so that's sort of what's going to stop them a little bit. Just leave that way, one where it is. End our turn again. Here they come. Okay, I'm now going to have to wait for these. Digging too deep. Battle quest. So notice so the 6 units have to be slain. So the rat barbarians have mined too far and too greedily into the depths of the earth. Their drilling stirred up a spirit wolf, along with a horde of underground predators. Now these menaces are stalking the gold vein, killing the workers of the rat barbarians one by one. Will you shield the miners at gold vein from the attacks of the spirit wolf before it becomes too late? Their treasure and their miners should be rescued. So we accept the quest. They were sinful and greedy, or their fate holds no interest. Let's try it. We'll see how we go. It's a level 3. It's up there. It's up there. Again, we keep on getting pushed back into areas we just don't want to be. Here comes the Marauders. Now, they've got 300 points. We've got 380 there at the moment. Let's let them start their attack. And then we'll look how far off are we here? Still 3 turns there. 3 turns there. I can rush this. Do we want to? Yeah, I think we do. What about rushing this one as well? Yep, let's do it. Now we've got to be outside the city to make this one work, so we'll just go back and connect all of those together. We've now got 523, so I can use these to clear out these sorts of issues as they appear. They're sending another infestation because we've got this. We're going to have to get onto the water here and actually wipe this one out at some point. Ruler Sangren has now come back onto the map. Yep, Skywatch has now got these guys. What is required? So they're coming from this angle all the time. This is a fairly strong group. Actually, no, it's not, you know. It is not. We've got too many archers. I might ditch that archer. This group doesn't have enough archers. Oh, we've got a fight here. A rogue marauder. It's a risky battle. I'm just going to ignore this one. Look, just going to retreat out of that one. So they ended up coming in here. This is a quest for somebody else. Well, I'm just going to wander around, have a bit of a look around, just see what's down this way. We've got 400 binding essence now. Let's move this one down to connect up with the others. And if we have a bit of a look to see, yeah, so we're connecting both armies up through there. That's fine. So they've so I moved this one back just so that this group could actually then connect. Actually, I should have stayed inside there just to get the healing up. I didn't look at this. So they've got a level 3, which is from the humanoids. The humans. Okay, we'll just do manual combat. They've got a pretty good mix. So these aren't humans. Sorry, aren't dwarves. What have they got? Steel Blast. And what have you got? You've got the same sort of deal. Death Blast. Okay, so bunching up won't really matter that much. I won't worry about those. Okay, let's use our spell. A suppressing barrage. Just see if we can actually knock any of these out. Nope, they all resisted it. So nothing much happened there. It's only a tier 1. I don't really need to. I'll probably end up, I will capture these, but I don't really need to. Resisted the immobilization. That is range 5. Okay, we can do that from a long way away. Try that again. Here we go. Oh no, it resisted it yet again. Okay, we'll bring that one up. I'll see what they target. I think this one will survive a turn. Let's go that way. So we used all our nets, but nothing actually really happened there. We are decaying there now. Alright, now, do we really want this one? What do we have in here? These are basically the underground adaptation, which would be useful eventually. A tenacious, so units at low health will still deal a lot of damage, and bulwark. Defense mode grants +2 defense and +2 resistance. So these are actually good. These are ideal for what they actually are. We are decaying. So sustains 10 blight damage each turn and cannot regain hit points. Now I don't know if that means decaying counters regeneration. So it's a bit of a tricky one, that one. And we're bleeding as well. So it's taking 14 damage. And it's only got 8. But surely that would still work. There's a bit of retaliation that does come back. Yeah, we've got summon undead. I think it might be time. I keep on left clicking. Mark target. That's the one that's going to cause the trouble. So let's go that way. It's a free action for this one. So we'll mark that target, make it a little bit easier for us to then go and destroy over time. I should be doing this more effectively. Bring the undead, whatever it is, back into here. So now we do have banshees. It's been flanked. Now surely this is still going to be able to work. It says it won't because of the decaying. So this one's dead. Okay, look at that. So be it. So be it. So be it. Or no, do we have to? Do we have to do that? Now I've still got 3 action points there. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I have a plan, a cunning plan. If I move this one up, you'll get the kill there without any real problem. This one's moved. That one there, I've got a 50%. No, it's dead anyway, actually. There's no way around it. Don't think I've got anything else in here. Look, I might as well go out swinging, I guess, in this case. Yeah, I really don't have anything to do that I can do with this unit, which is a shame, actually. Do I want to try to keep it? Yeah, there's nothing that I can heal up. The only one that can be healed is this one here. The decaying is the problem. Yeah, okay. Well, nothing we can do about that. It's pretty powerful, that decay. It's gone. Yeah, it's decaying. And bleeding. Wow, that's a strong attack. It is too strong. But 15 points per round with and no ability to be able to then defend is crazy. Wow, that's over the board. Bleeding's only 4. This one can't stack. Okay, so decaying. If we had regeneration, that would then get rid of it. So that's what we need to, if we're going to go up against these sort of things, that's what we need to be doing. We have to do what we can in here now. Try to save this guy. There's a 48% chance it'll be immobilized. Okay, we'll get rid of the hero, that's good. And we'll be okay here. We have enough health. to warrant that one. So I've got to be more awake and aware to move into locations where I can heal up properly. Okay, so we'll close that one. Yeah, we do have a replacement there. So this is now on the conduit. Got 2 turns to deal with this one. So we'll just go and we should be able to do this one fairly easily. We'll just auto it and see what actually happens. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we lost a bit of health, but that's still actually okay. So we'll that'll be done. Okay, so we'll just close that one off. And we do have a level up in here. Evil presence in the land. This is the Pirate Cove. It'll take us a little while before we can actually go and deal with that one. Let's just move on up. Wait for the next one to come. We're leveled up. Okay, so we've got the next level now. Get extra range, which should be useful. Well, Army Leader. All non-hero units in the army gain +1 defense and +1 resistance. Yeah, and while Army Leader, all non-hero units in the army gain +2 experience per turn, which is also very, very useful. All of these are good. I think we might go this way. Strength training is, yeah, all non-hero units gain +10% damage. I think we'll get the experience. It's a good one to get early. And then you end up with just a couple of heroes that have got that particular one. I might get the matchlocks back up and down. Okay, another hero leveled up. So we've got now this is warfare, searing weapons. So base melee and physical range attacks gain +4 fire damage and -2 physical. Base 30% chance of inflicting burning. Again, inspiring leader, just to get the unit upkeep down. Let's just go and confirm that one. These are good as supports. So I'll close that one now. We do actually have, we also then have the Trine. Let's inspect. So she had the Staff of Decay, which gives the Death Blast. It's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. God, do we want to go this way? It's a very good weapon. So it does frost and blight. This is one of these things. It's worth 80 of the construction points. But would mean, yeah. Look, I'll just keep it. I'll keep it where it is for now. Actually, I might sell the sell this one off and just we'll just actually we can grant freedom. He's only level 3. All right, you can go. So any equipment the hero has goes into your arsenal. Bang, done. So off you go. You are in the prison. These across. Might have a look. We've got 165 up there now. This one here, to get the basic seafaring would be pretty useful, but also the digging as well. That's 125. It's 100. Let's just do that one. We'll just get the water. It's just going to allow us to then sort of send these guys out on the water to see what else there actually is. Let's just move across. There's the cursed tower. Yeah, I'm just interested in why this one brings a unit round this other side. That then also means that when we go to the units underground, we'll then have a bit of a look. Now these are still healing up. God, I wish that yellow would be changed to something we can see, or the greens, even the green swapped, so that the light was on this end and the dark is up against the yellow. Just anything, please triumph. I'm slightly colorblind. It drives me nuts. Now this one we do actually have. If we have a look at and underneath, we just go a page down. Yeah, this group is still just sitting here. This is not our battle, so we can't get through there. Just go page down again and just toggles back between the two planes. Now I can hit the water, but Sanguine will be getting an army together. We're going to have to go through at some point. But no real choice. I might clear this one out. Actually, let's not. Let's let's wait. Let's just wait. Okay, so we'll leave that one where that is. There's nothing much else up this way. Just go back up this side and have a bit of a look. Fiery arrows, select new research. Searing blades as well. Now these are all going to chew up my mana by getting these, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Now this one here, we do have one. They work as a pair, so they're actually okay. No, they're certainly just a bannerman. They don't work as a pair. These are the halflings. We're still a bit damaged here. Let's get our a mage lock weapon back out this way. I think ultimately we're going to need to get more of these heading down this side. These should be able to then deal with the small groups that then appear in around our territories. So this is one that's spawned inside. There must be a great bird location back in through there. Let's come across this way. I'm not sure how these units, when they do come, end up coming around this side to attack us. Oh, there's a dragon lair there. Wow, okay. This is quite a dangerous little area. I think I might just go back from there. That one's still healing up. Oh, that one can't dig. Did we just do that one? No, we didn't do that one. Okay, so 125 for that one there. So we'll get that one next turn. That's all right. Just move that one across into there. Now we have this one here. Unit tier 1 units upkeep is what, actually that one we have to get. So we'll grab that one because we're going to have a fair few of those. Then we can sort of start to deal with these areas once we get the mining area. Skywatch can get another location. Oh, here we go. We're back here again with more units. Do we have any farms? No, we've only got foresters. Grab a farm there. That will then help us grow. We need to fix things up here. So we've got melee, skirmisher, ranged. So I really need to get one of the ranged units back out. This one here we've got melee, yeah, then two skirmisher, which is sort of half and half. Ideally, we need a mage lock in there. Now we still have this quest to do as well, and it's going to be a hard one. I might head over with both stacks. Just get that one out of the way. And this one here, what should we ditch out of this one? Got the overseer with one of those, that's what we want. Those are fine. That one's fine. Actually, this is a pretty damn good grouping. Let's just get another stack ready up in here. Now we should be building... We want to get a pyromancer as well. So we'll grab one of those. And what are we building in here? Nothing. Well, now that the level 1s are going to be a bit less, we'll get a lot more mercenaries. These will be our backbones. Yeah, they're only 8 upkeep now with 1. The Harriers are still, they're 3 upkeep because they're a bit of ranged. So I think the mercenaries are now going to be our base unit. Now that we get them cheaply. This one here is worth 440 points. And ours is worth 500 well, basically 500 points. We're still coming back up. I think I'll actually attack this one, but I'll do it. What have we got? Ranged, melee. We've got a couple of melees, a few ranged. That'll be okay. We should be okay with this one. I'll just do a quick save just in case we're not, but we're not going to get anything else. Actually, this one here. Are we better off? Yeah, I might bring this one down just to fight with the group. And in terms of going in, I'd like them to work together, like these two, which means that the bannerman is the odd one out. Everyone else except for this one here. The bannerman maybe the storm scale serpent should be the one that's the odd one out. Yeah, let's do that instead. So they're both going to go in. All right, let's do this battle. This will be the last one that we do. We'll do this one manually. So we'll do a manual combat. Now they've got a lot of archers. So they've got industrious lizards, which have got tenacious, poisonous, and cold-blooded. We saw this a couple of episodes ago. We've got the crossbow. All right, so we'll just do manual combat. So it's all just physical, and they've got a very, very strong bastion unit there. So these are piratical lizard men. These are all basically industrious lizards. Scions of Evil. Okay, so this is so there's a lot of archers. Now, what we'll do is we'll just keep all of our units bunched up. It doesn't matter with this one because this is just a human. Actually, or is it a human or is it a? It's a bloodied halfling. So they don't get the benefit that we get of having our units together. So pretty much want to have these two together. Have the match lock in through there. Now this is another of the, this arbalist is also an industrious lizard, so this is one that we did capture. So we do actually have one of their crossbowmen working with us. Let's just move it back. This one does have like a warding, which gives +2 defense and +2 resistance. All adjacent friendly units gain +3 resistance and status resistance. Not that it's going to matter that much. Let's move that one up and this one in. So when we do that, they'll get warding around them, which is fine, and we'll just bring this one across as well, just to pick up the warding. So we'll just wait for them to come a bit closer. One thing we do have is we can get a suppressing barrage in through here. So we can get 4, we can get 5 of them. Okay, 2 at the back there were immobilized. Now because they've got archers, got low foliage, we've got high foliage in here. So these are obscuring. That one's also obscuring. That one's lucky. If we stay in there, or they all get a shot at us. If we just stay back in the trees. Defensive tactics. So because we're dwarves, we've got this defensive tactics, which sort of kicks in with these different units. Which is fine, and then we'll get the mage lock. Now one thing we don't have, if we move this one up, this is a range 5, so I want to get maybe luck. Let's just get the lucky so we can try to get some better options. We can just get the warding for everyone in there and just leave this one ready to come back out the side when we want to. Maybe this way. Okay, that'll do us. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, hang on, look at this guy as well. Now we have, this is Bulwark standard, so the caster adjacent friendly units gain bolstered defense and bolstered resistance. Or we have heals temporary hit points, which we won't worry about just yet. So let's just go and do bolstered defense. Now we have the massive attacks through here, which will do almost obliterate them. So this will do massive damage. Now I can push that one out of the way. I don't know if I want to. Get a bit of obscuring in there. I get some pretty big attacks this way, but I need to keep my 2 dwarves together. So this front line is important. Now the luck that we have in through here, do much there. We're better off just going defensive here, I think, or using this drive back. I could drive back against this one here. That one is actually in the zone of control, so I have to be careful here. Yeah, there's a lot of damage going to be coming back. If we push this one over, we then have to really are then obliged to move on up with the others. We've already used that one. If I do that, I can then at least immobilize one of the others if I have to. These are all 60s. Look, I might as well get a kill. I might as well get the kills while I can. There we go. So it got bolstered defense. So it must have like a special ability, I guess. Bolstering, yeah. Once per turn, this unit gains bolstered defense when hit by melee or physical range attack. So we don't want to be doing that too much with them. Now this one can come through and kill it, and then put this one then has to move out of the way. So let's go and do that. Now, were we poisoned? Yes, we are, for 3 turns. Okay, so we're in the zone of control. God, I love the detail in the game. Like, you know, there's so much in it now, like just running through the site. The one thing I think it really does need, and I think I mentioned this in one of the earlier episodes, is just a way, and I've sort of taken this on board from what people are telling me. What you guys are telling me is that you're sort of looking for you know, something where it makes the races more meaningful. And I get that. I do get that. I'm just going to move... I could move this one out. We've still got the dwarves here. Or I move out this way. I might move out this way. Let's just go and push this one out of the way. So we'll displace that one. That then pushes... That then opens this one up to be able to then go and do other things as well. These are no longer together. So I've still got the dwarves acting as dwarves in here. Now that's a 66% chance to immobilize, 90% chance to immobilize, but I can't do any sort of real follow-ups. It does make it marked. And it has been immobilized. Cool. Retaliation isn't as much coming back. I won't rush this one off. Let's just go and put this into a defensive zone. I'll just make sure I'm facing that way. Okay, I think we're all done. Now we do have the spells again, but I won't worry about that. Moving back. The guy's going to take a bit of heat here. We can kill that one off, so let's do that. Destroyed. Now this one's taken damage. This one's taken damage, and we need to do the heal ups now. So this is the one that we want to then go and just get a little bit more healing. Yeah, we're in the zone of control. I can move that one up. That then will put this one into its zone of control as well. So let's go and do that. We'll push this one up. That then allows this one to come back in and then do the mass healing along with this unit. You can then do big damage in here. Been poisoned again. So this one here, so heals temporary units and gain 10 morale. Cannot be used when within enemy zone of control. So we'll do that, and that way both those units will then pick up a little bit more health and healing. Awesome. That's what we want. Now we do actually have... This one can then start to come through and do even more damage. I can get in behind as well. This one's fully healed. We can just start to sort of do damage, but if I do that one, I'm then facing the rear of this one here. This one can... Does it get to use the... it's got the inspired defense. This unit and adjacent friendly units gain bolstered defense. It then does have the defensive sweep, so deal damage to target unit. Adjacent enemy unit take 50% of the damage. Yeah, we don't need that one as such. It's either got to do this shield wall or do the melee strike, and whichever way it goes, got a 60% there, which is not going to do much damage. If I move this one up, I've got this sort of super strike in through here, 25% though. Cancels retaliation. Look, I might take that. And your graze, did it cancel the retaliation? No, it didn't. Got a cooldown here for 2 turns. Just put us into defensive mode there. Actually, now its defense is removed. Too late. Too late. Nothing much I can do with these just yet. So we're going to get a couple of big shots coming in now. Actually, one thing I could do would be to try to suppress these. It wouldn't really matter that much, to be honest. They can still, even if they're immobilized, it's not going to help us. Critical hit, that's good. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, morale just dropped there. But we now have abilities. We have a lot of abilities. Awesome, that's great. That one should be able to finish this one off. Actually, that one can't, but maybe with the combination of this and the other one, then we've just got to somehow wipe that one out. I can't push these off anymore. We're still up on the cooldown. I don't get the kill, but what about this one here? It's a 45. It's a 60. I love how it's wiping out the trees as it does it. It's that powerful. Right, the combination of this, get the flanking shot there. Now we did flank it, and that should then give us the kill here. Nice, big critical hit. We did get poisoned by the lizard men, and now again we have a little bit of a benefit here, but if I move this one up, it sort of corrals them. We still have, we don't have any other dwarves near this one here, but I'm just going to split these up now. Get rid of that tree line. How are they doing that? What's the benefit there? Sundering Blades. Yeah, Demolisher. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, spell ready to launch. Yep, we don't need to do anything there. We'll just close that one off. Next unit. So we've still got this one here as well. Oh, is that, yeah, that's okay. We do get retaliation coming back. I think what I'll do is just defend. We can move up. Now this one here, that one's only 10% because it's because of the difference. If you want to see what's going on, you can press Control and it will then open up. So you can see that we've got a critical hit chance here of 10%. They've got balls for it's nearly 50% because of long range, and it's nearly 40% because we're obscured by an obstacle. Usually it will show you, yeah, this is the obstacle here, is this particular unit. So we can actually get, instead of it being a 10%, we can make it a 50% by getting rid of that obstacle. So we'll go and do that. So we'll move this one across into here, for example. And now if we try it, oh, it's still only 10%, so we've got the another obstacle in the way. Well, it's got to be this, doesn't it? There's no other trees or anything. It's got to be the serpent. Let's try that. Yeah, still 10%. Still an obstacle. It must... Oh, there's a tree there. That's what it is. In that case, we'll just move up. The unfortunate thing with this is once you actually move these guys, they can't do anything else. So that's actually where these are great when they're setting, like when they're set up somewhere and can just sort of do big attacks. Let's kill this one off. And we'll kill that one off. Nice. Okay, so we did that one pretty well. These pirates, as I say, are going to be a bit of a problem, but they will. The benefit of it is we're going to end up getting level ups, a lot of level ups. Wow, we nearly lost that unit, so we'll just go and close that one. I need to get a one of the units that can then sort of capture other units. So we're building already the pyromancer there. I think we've got everyone under control here. Evil presence here lingering in that land. The pirates assume it's theirs. Just come back across here. Well, guys, I think we have to leave it here. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next exciting episode. We will break through here at some point. We'll go back over, clear out this one. Maybe clear out a lot of this stuff and get a get something else where we can sort of establish something. Yeah, we'll spend a bit of time, I think, just clearing out the land here. Sanguine will come up at some stage. But, yeah, we should be able to get back in time. This one doesn't have any protection yet, actually. We better go and fix that. Got a tavern coming. We definitely need to get the palisade walls. Let's do that one first. We need to get some sort of protection for in case we get attacked. At the moment, anyone that attacks can just walk straight in. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.